Today I want to share the title is How to Find Your Career Goals.
Very nice. I think her topic is very important. How to find your career goals. What's career? Career and goals? Good. What's your name?
Joseph.
Your name is Joseph. Yes. This is Joseph, and Joseph. Tammy, this is Joseph. Go ahead, sorry.
I have found some information on the internet. There are probably several ways. I think the most important thing is that you can't just think about what you want to do for a living. Because if you do that, you would tend to let your thinking get bogged down. First of all, you need to think about one question. What kind of work do I like? Do you prefer a secret job or a more visible career? In this question, it will be possible to start by distinguish exactly which are the better career for you. And the second is to
One second. 他在分享的时候，你有没有发现一个事情？记者有一个人的这个看见，人的这个味道呢 ，so you can feel it's kind of different from ChatGPT, right? 有人的这个味道呢，真的有人的这个味道呢 ，right? 有人的这个味道。Because you can actually when you listen you can realize, oh, this is actually written by a human being. Yeah. Good. That's why the big difference between ChatGPT and human beings is that ChatGPT cannot be a 哲学家. Cannot be ChatGPT has thoughts, but it cannot be thoughtful, and that's the difference.
And the second is to
prioritize.
Prioritize what's important to you in a career. Consider factors such as work-life balance, salary, opportunities for advancement, and alignment with your values. You may think that this question is the same as the first opinion, but not at all. The first opinion include more things. And third, you can explore different industry, job roles, and career paths. Find out about the requirements for different careers. Use online research and career website to gather information. Then talk to mentors or professionals in your field of interest. They can offer valuable insight, advice, and guidance based on their experience. When you find your career goals or your hobbies, you can start planning your goals. Don't be afraid to try different things. Internship, part-time jobs, volunteer work, and freelance projects can help you gain experience. Try different career paths and refine your goals.
Very good. Now, one way your pronunciation is very good. You know, your pronunciation is very good, and your preparation is very good. Your preparation to make, your preparation is very good, and your questions are good. When I'm speaking, you have a question. Oh, what does it mean? That's good. Always ask questions, because that's how I learn Chinese. When someone says, what does it mean? Yeah. So that's good. Right? So keep asking. So your preparation is very good. Your pronunciation is good, and it's the thoughts, the ideas are absolutely wonderful. And you know, can I use your hand? Can I show you something? How does it look? it looks very, very neat, right? And it looks very, like she took a lot of time. It's very neat. She took a lot of time, and she even wrote her name here. Right? You know, I need to tell you what really, if I show you my writing, you might not understand it, but you realize how many words I actually know. So I need to tell you how I learned my words. So I never showed you my writing, but one day I'll show you my writing, okay? And when you see my writing, I think you will then understand the power of learning and the power of passion that she was talking about. Having a growth mindset. Someone said you need to have a growth mindset. You need to grow. Your mind needs to think, I want to grow. So when I wrote something, right? When I wrote something, and it was like this, you know? When I wrote something, that page that I wrote it on, I would keep that page with me all the time in a safe place. I never lost that page. And when I went home, because maybe I wrote it on the bus. When I was on a bus, I wrote it. When I got to university, when I had time during the break time, I looked at it and I thought like, wow, I wrote this. Wow, I wrote this. And sometimes I didn't think, wow, I wrote this. Sometimes I thought, I know this can be better. And then I made it better. And then I thought, I don't have an example for this. I have an idea, but I don't have an example for this. I need a good example. Then I got an example, but the example was too common. So I thought, I need a creative example. I need an example someone didn't think about. I need an example when someone hears the example, they'll go, wow. They'll say, I never thought of this kind of example. Or they'll think it's a surprising example. Or it's a simple example, but it touches their heart. So I would do that. I would write and write and write and write, and I would look at my writing like many, many times. And you know what happened? So can you imagine she wrote this, right? She'll go home, she'll think, oh, I wrote this. I want to read it again. She'll wake up in the morning, she reads it again. Then she writes another article, and another article. Then during the vacation time, she's maybe feeling a little bored at home, or she doesn't have anybody to talk to, or she's thinking about the meaning of life. She takes out her book. She sees all this writing she has, and she says, let me just read it for fun. She reads it for fun. You know what happens? Now her English improves. Now all the vocabulary goes into her heart, because she didn't just write it, she didn't just share it with you, but she read it again and again because she loved what she wrote. If you write something from TED or a video, and you like those ideas, and you keep reading it, maybe not because of the ideas, maybe because you wrote so much English, and you keep reading it, then you bring love to the work. And when you do that, there's nothing that can stop that. I mean, your passion is within you. All the power you need to learn is within you, not outside. Okay? 好吗？真的很赞。